Hi everyone, my name is Zaratsian. I'm an event and floral designer. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to make an arrangement called Black Bearded. Let's go back into my workshop area and I'm going to show you how this is done. This arrangement that I'm going to create for you is going to consist of two elements. It's going to have blackbeard, wheat, and dahlias. So I've taken a willow basket. I have 3 pieces. I like to do certain things in 3 pieces because then you can lay out on the table. I'm going to start with my wheat. I'm going to actually start with my foam, excuse me. I'm going to cut the foam up so it fits right into the container. It's a little too white, so I have to narrow it a little bit. And this is obviously pre-soaked. I think I'm going to do a whole tutorial just on like basics and preparation. That way people can reference things, you know, how to tape, how to use wire, and all that mechanical stuff so that I don't have to repeat myself. But again, it's a little too wide. I'm going to cut, so I've got the rectangular and I've got the 2 squares that I'm doing. And basically, I'm going to start making, on the square ones, I'm going to start making wheat topiaries. And you've seen me make this before with other flowers. And then I'm going to take wheat like so. It's a little too high for me in proportion-wise. So I'm going to take some cutters, and I'm going to cut this down. I love using wheat inside dried and fresh arrangements. So I'm going to tuck that in there, right in the center of it, like so. And you can as simply as add moss to this and you're done with this arrangement, right? And if you need to trim it a little bit, you can take this and some scissors, trim it off like you're giving it a haircut. I'm going to do this with this as well. So I've used 3 blackbeard wheat in this arrangement. So you've got 2, one right here, the second right here, and then the 3rd bundle that I'm going to be using, I'm actually going to split it in half. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some wire, like so, my floral wax tape, and you know the secret to this is you need to hold it and stretch it like so that the wax can be adhesive to the wire. Like so. And the only purpose I'm doing this is so that the metal doesn't show, first of all, and second, it's easy for me to control the wire. So after I do this, cut this up. I'm going to put this on the side so you can actually see what I'm doing. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to wire it up. Tie it up, and I'm going to do the same for the other one. Same place. Like so. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 2 bundles that I split in half, and I'm going to put one on this side of the arrangement, and then I'm going to do one. I like it like this, of the arrangement. This is now too long for me, and if you feel like it's not staying on the way you want, you can go back and then put another piece of wire that's like a hook. So I'm going to cut this up, like so. And that's done. Get rid of all of this. This is garbage. And then I'm going to start with placing my dahlias. Now, what I love about dahlias, they come in many different colors. They're super, super sensitive to foam. I like to do these in water, but if you're doing it in a tight arrangement, I'm okay with that. So I'm going to start with the first insertion of the dahlia, and then the second insertion. And see how simple and easy that is to do? Dahlias are like my favorite flower for the summer. Completely like whimsical and fun. It comes in different colors. Some of them as big as like a dish. Great colorations. The thing about it is they're a little finicky and a little sensitive. They're like a very sensitive woman, so you have to be very careful of how you treat them. Let me do the squares, and then I can finish up the rectangular. I might need a couple more blooms, but let me finish that one. Some of these look beat up. They've been out here the whole day. They still work. And then you have all these little nuggets, the buds. I absolutely would use them. I like to group them in together so they make a big, impact. And I think I didn't say that I was going to use any greenery, but I think I'm going to grab some greens or some foliage and come back. So give me 1 second. So I'm back. I've got a little bit of greenery and I brought in some ranunculus. I thought it worked perfectly with this arrangement. So let me put the greens in this to finish off the square ones, like so. And then I can add some ranunculus to each of those arrangements. Look at that. That pop of green with a little bit of yellow in this green foliage is so incredible. Nature itself is beautiful. I'm gonna put this right here. Then I'm gonna tuck in some ranunculus, which is the same coloration. As you can see, I went from like a lighter to a darker on the outside. In design, you gotta be playful. Don't do everything like a soldier. I'm gonna tuck these couple ones in there, and then we're gonna be done with these arrangements. Got two more. One right here, and one right here. And look how gorgeous, right? You can use this one piece by itself. You can take a grouping of candles and you can flank these on the two sides of it. You can use this all together like so. Like how amazing are these ideas? That you can use them for hostess gifts or you can use them for entertaining. You can put it on the coffee table, dining table. So for more information on my video tutorials, go to my YouTube channel, Zaratsian, and I'll see you next time.